Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Bonjour, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show, Wednesday, March 2nd, 2016. We have a slight correction today. The market is a little bit lazy, except in a few places. The gold is up, and the mining has been in fire this morning because of the China movement. So let's look at it first. The U.S. dollar look like a top right now. It could be a bottom also. It depends on the next movement. But the most important thing is the Nikkei market that has been going up strongly, 4.11%, because one of the biggest world fund, which is the Government Pension Investment Fund, could acquire until up to 47 billion US dollar in shares, Japanese shares, to reach their investment minimum of 255, and the market is strongly going up. And in China also 3.07%. in Shanghai, in Hong Kong, and 4.27 in Shanghai. And the London market is slightly down. The SP 500, the Nasdaq, and the Dow Jones as well. But you know, it's pretty slight. The energy sector is not too bad. There has been a big surge this morning after the inventory came out, because at first it went down. So the sector remains in the situation where it could reverse its downtrend and pass above the very important resistance here. So there's still a potential. Remember, most of the countries are going to meet to set a to freeze the production, so that has some effect. So there's no strong movement yet, but the stocks are picking up already, and they're stronger than the crude oil is. The gas is on the bottom of the year once more. So there's not much. There is not much potential on the upside there. And as I was saying, the stocks are a little bit stronger than the crude oil is, and many oil stock has shown a good performance over the last few days. So for the gold is up. Is at the resistance. There is no clear bullish movement yet. The stocks are coming back up because they were they were weaker than the gold yesterday, but they're recovering today. So we did recommend to diminish the position there on the top, and if it ever breaks down in the next few days, we should reduce it again. So it's the mining sector that is in fire today, 10.38%, which is big. And if you look at this on a 1-minute chart, it's been very, very active this morning with a few bullish cycles, and still at this time making an attempt to break out again. So Teck Resources has been very, very strong. Also, many bullish cycle reported there too. And as I said, Teck also is making an attempt for a new high again today, as First Quantum is doing the same thing, and Hudbay Mineral as well, which is a little bit weaker. But definitely, I'm quite sure this movement is because of the China breakout, because when China goes well, the Canadian mining goes well also, because they're the one of the biggest buyer on this planet. For the rest of the sector, many sector are showing the end of the last bullish cycle, which is the case for consumer discretionary. Same thing on the financials, on the industrial as well. And the real estate is just a little slowed down. Consumer staple has become neutral also, as well as the technology. End of the bullish cycle so far on the TSX. Okay, I just heard something behind my back there about the gold stocks. Oh yeah, we're just about making a new high here for the day on the gold stock, probably due to USO that is now going down since quite a while. That was talking about a little bit earlier at 10:30 when the inventory came out. The crude oil plunged, and then suddenly at 10:49. Then the crude oil took off, so there was a nice movement in day trading. But look, there are many stocks in the movement already, like Ranging River. Prairie Sky looks good also, but there has been a few stocks that have been very well performing over the last few days, which is Husky and Bonavista here that broke a very important resistance, and a few stocks like that. So in this case, like Bonavista here, we do recommend taking some profit right now. Any oil stock that rose and that you possess, that rose over the last few days, you should take a little bit of profit on those. Let's go to a couple of questions now. There are a few others coming in, so but I only have 5 or 6. Okay, thank you very much. Some more are coming up. YFI, Edgewater Wireless System, is it a buy? Is it a buy? Not yet, because the stock was doing well for a while, but right now it's testing an important support, so I do not recommend to buy that. I bought LND, Willie, which is that LND on Vancouver at 77 cents. It must. Okay, you bought on the breakout there. Okay, which is fine. The volume was okay on the movement. Right now there is a slowdown. There's a little correction, but as the stock did reverse its downtrend. I recommend that you sit on it for a while. You paid 77, it went to 90. So let's see if we see something. On the intraday movement, we don't see much. But you paid 77, and at 77 it will be reversing the last bullish cycle. So why don't you put a stop loss at the price paid for the moment only? So I would at least assure you that you're not going to lose money with it. And Richard says, is it the time to swing trade or to buy oil or mine? For the swing trader to buy oil or mine. Oil is just about it, okay? Wait for the next move on the new high. So let's say like when USO reached 940 something, 940, 950, and it would be great because we may have a little pause there as the sector is oversold right now. It is at the resistance also, so it might stay there and even do some correction over the next few days. So the best case scenario was if the energy would stay under the 160 line and then break out, then it would be good for that. In the mining, I mean, it's been a good time since a while in swing trading because right now it's a total reversal of the situation. We have definitely a breakout today. So in swing trading, it was full of entrance point today on the mining stock, but the rose actually already, I mean, they rose already at 10.5%. How come your show? How come you do your show once a week, and how come it's not archived? It is. It is archived. Unless sometimes there's something I don't know. It is archived once a week. It's because I'm missing some resources right now.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
And about the English show, to tell you the truth, we have less attendees on the English show, and also I lost one of my hosts, which Chris was doing the show before, and it's been called some other place. You know, it's a young guy at the beginning of his career, and I'm missing a little bit of personal now to do the show in English, and I am very, very, very busy in other things. I don't always have time, so it's pretty hard. Unless one of you wants to become a show host and would like to take over, send me an email. I'll test you out. You know. We will give you your chance. Would this be a good time to buy BTE? BTE, has been going up for a little while, so it's a little bit late to buy the stock now that I showed you just before that we may have a pause on the energy sector, and we have to wait now until it breaks out again. So in this time, we could have a little bit of correction on those stocks. It's a little bit late on this cycle to buy that stock. I like your knowledge and expertise, your show, your performance for day trading and swing trading service in your paid performance. But thank you, SZY. I'm very pleased to what you say. And but it's too bad that we could not find more viewers, and I'd like to. But as we cannot advertise our show and none of the media because they consider us as a competitor, it's pretty difficult to increase the number of viewers. I would need all of you to help us through Facebook and Twitter and make the point about it. Maybe this could help. And thank you for the compliment. Despite my bad English, I have more experience in stock market than in speaking English, but I make it. BKX. What's that? Oh, BNK Petroleum. Okay. The stock is underperforming a little bit the sector because many stocks are here right now, and this stock is there. Well, you know, I don't think the risk is that big. If someone wants to start taking a small position on it, it's not that bad. But you know, there are probably other stocks that are less risky because the fact that the stock went down until 20 cents, makes me a little bit more worried about that one. It seems to have lots of potential, though. But you know. If there are stocks that if the crude oil remains very, very low for a long time, this could be one of the potential bankruptcy because there are stocks that will go bankrupt. I don't know about the financial situation of that company, but the fact that the stock is at 20 cents speaks, you know. So it makes the stocks a little bit risky. So, you know, if you buy some of it, it's not a bad idea because it has a positive support. And but wouldn't put too much money in that. So what is the market doing right now? The market is stabilized. It's holding well so far. I wouldn't be surprised to see it doing a little push in the afternoon. And for the mining is still holding. The gold stock seems to be ready for an upswing there. It's not confirmed yet. The crude oil, the energy sector and the crude oil hold right now. The only worries are about the rest of the sectors because they have become neutral. It's an overall correction in most of the sector except the resources this morning. So I would wait to buy anything in the traditional sector. I would hold the position that you recently bought on the mining, and I would get ready to buy some oil stock whenever in the next few days the stock would take off. Thanks very much for attending.